Anybody want to try? Anyone at all? I'm gonna ask one more time, and then I'm gonna let the show start. Were you a math major, sir? Physics. Stand up, sir. Come on up on stage, sir. Come on up. You too, sir. Ask your questions.
Where did you go to school?
Sorry?
Where did you go to school? Where did you go to school?
Here, you ask me, I'll ask him.
Okay. Where did you go?
We have a translation problem here. English is not his first language. Where did you go to school?
Where did you go to university?
Williams and Penn.
Williams and Penn.
What branch of physics?
What branch of physics?
High energy.
High energy physics.
Would this be? Have you ever worked at a national lab before?
Brookhaven.
Brookhaven National Labs.
I was also over at CERN for a few periods.
And CERN.
So is this as a civilian contractor?
Yeah.
Did you ever have like? Did you ever have an idea?
High energy physics money comes from the federal government, generally speaking. So in that sense, yeah, I was getting money from the federal government very indirectly, and in those days in very small amounts.
So
Did you ever work with the space alien ships at Area 51?
Nope.
Did you ever do any contracting for the DOE?
Did you ever contract for the DOE?
I was way too junior in those days to have any idea in detail where the money came from. So I'm not going to tell you. I don't know.
In terms... That's right. So you work with high energy physics, yes?
Yeah.
Would you work with the optics side of the house?
No.
Which side of the house are you working on?
We're doing particle physics. We published a paper in '74 about the discovery of a particle that had a mass of 3.1 GeV.
How many people here have any idea what he said?
J. Well, our paper called it J, and the other paper called it Psi.
What's that? Okay, for those of you who raised your hands, everybody in the audience, feds. Okay. That was one of those stupid Fed questions that I ask where you can kind of nail them down. Yes, sir. Have you played?
Nope. Remember the old adage, if it bleeds, it's biology. If it smells bad, it's chemistry. If it doesn't work, it's physics.
Have you ever worked with a tokamak?
Can you explain Schrodinger's cat theory?
Nope.
Have you ever worked with a tokamak before?
Have you ever worked with a tokamak? What the hell is a tokamak?
Fusion reactor.
No, that was a little bit after I left PPA.
Okay, so three-letter agency.
What? You're reaching.
Oh, no, Princeton Penn Accelerator.
He's reaching.
That's where I did my
What was the
graduate
last classified paper you published?
Since I've never published any of them, it hasn't been published yet.
Was this because they wouldn't let you?
No.
I'm afraid he's not a Fed, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Sorry. And we'll go ahead and just for you, sir, we're going to start the talks.